Have you ever found something so good that it just doesn't feel real? I came to Spain looking for vintage and I ended up in a storage unit
Hola.
full of 90s dead stock.
Oh, crazy.
If you haven't seen part one, go watch that now. I met two ladies at a Spanish flea market who had a shop in the 90s. I got a train an hour out of Bilbao, and when I turned up, I could not believe my eyes. There was hundreds of boxes of old dead stock trainers. If you love vintage, this might be the best dead stock haul you see all year. There was Adidas, Nike, Asics, Kappa, Puma, Gola. You could tell these tags haven't seen daylight for years. It was quite literally like stepping back in time. Every piece had a story to tell. I honestly really didn't know where to begin. I started to build a pile and it just got bigger and bigger. I was pulling things out of boxes, finding things on rails. I've gone from having an EasyJet carry-on to potentially thinking of driving back here in a van. This isn't thrifting, this is history. I'd gone from the market to the motherlode. Not all leads pay off, but thank God for Google Translate. However, it keeps getting better. They told me they had another unit, this time inside a market with no lights. When they opened the door, I knew I was going to find something special in here. I grabbed that Reebok fleece. It was super hard to see anything, really dusty, but I gave it my best shot. These Reeboks were giving me big Shaquille O'Neal energy, and of course, I was never going to leave a two-piece Kappa tracksuit behind. I think this was my favourite find of the day, a dead stock night coat, the classic red and white tags. I was in my absolute element. Every vintage seller knows that this is the stuff dreams are made of. I grabbed as much as I could without having a plan to get it home. I wasn't sure what my next move would be, but we settled on a deal. In total, I managed to pick up around 40 or 50 pieces. We shook hands, headed straight to mailboxes to post it back to the UK. Join me in part 3 for the unboxing, and I'll see you in the next one.